Kia ora. Sorry, chatting to Dawn. Morning ramble, short morning ramble. 8th of, October 2022. Dawn is busy working on some stuff, so no doubt she'll post another video up because she's in video mode. She's been very busy. So yes, just a very quick update. I'm trying to get back on board with these things, and I might kind of wander off into some different politics around, what's happening geopolitically and some other stuff later. We'll just see how that pans out. But anyway, just a very quick update. We've posted a few videos up on the Delta Pro, and at the moment we're just basically finishing out the solar arrays to kind of get those up and running and operational. And that is looks like a cluster of solar panels, and that's because that is a cluster of solar panels, and they're not positioned in any particular arrangement. So don't think that this is actually this is what I've referred to when I've talked about non-optimization. We just basically threw some panels out to see how they actually performed. So this is like early morning. I think we're 8 o'clock-ish, maybe a little later in the morning. When the sun really starts to beat down, we get currently this is 5 panels non-optimally arrayed, pulling about 400 and something watts at the moment. Dawn has just been using the power saw, cut a few boards, and battery was quite happy with that. It actually pulls about as much power as our electric kettle does if we decide to use that. We've actually moved to propane for that, for heating our hot water. But anyway, it's that is that. And a couple of other loose panels lying around, and you can't see it, but I'll wander over. So we've got a lot of devices plugged in, and they're pulling about, charging up laptops and things like that, RV battery, pulling about 350 watts. So there's actually a net gain of about 50 watts at the moment, which doesn't sound like a lot, and it's not, but that's kind of not the point. So this is what's being worked on. These are the ground mounts for the solar. I've got 2 of these. This is the first one, but structurally they're a bit of a pain. So Dawn's having fun with her power tools, as she does. So anyways, so that is basically that. Lots of sun here in Tennessee. Not sure if that's normal, because we don't really know what normal is at the moment. Had a busy day yesterday. There's a bit of sun flowing in the background there. We had a busy day yesterday, and got our address sorted out, and I might just take a walk down. Won't take long. Basically just administration and paperwork, and all that fun stuff. Isn't paperwork fun, Dawn?
Oh, it was pretty straightforward, thanks to a really good service person at the post office.
True that. Sometimes it's nice being in a small county where people know people, and they just phone someone up and say, "Hey, Bob or Betty or whoever, did you receive this?" "Oh yeah, I've been sitting on that for a little while." "Oh, okay, all right. Well, it's actionable now." So there was that. So yeah, it was just one of those extra things that needed to be done, because we'd actually got the address and everything, but it's supposed to get passed through to the post office, and I didn't even click until I was updating one of my Amazon addresses, and it was said, "We do not know where your address is." And I was like, "Hang on a moment, Google Maps knows." "Oh, hang on a mo." Post office still hasn't got the paperwork, so there's just one of those extra things that needed to be done. But anyway, well, that could be a video boo-boo. Don't think I punched the record button, but anyway, I'll say this all again. So if I ended up repeating myself, I do apologise. This whole camera flipping thing is really annoying. Wish they'd kind of fix that on the basic iPhones at least. But anyway, what I was saying was, or what I said, and if I didn't repeat myself, then well and good. Kira, get off the road. Up there. Go on. She thinks this is all her territory. You know, getting a post box and stuff like that is actually, or a mailbox is actually a task. So when you have your own place, or when you buy a place, it all comes built in. So kind of, sort of. But anyway, this is our mailbox. We put this in. Dawn and I put this in. You wouldn't know it. That post was a complete freaking pain to put in, because once we'd gotten through all the topsoil, the clay was like insanely hard to work through. There's a lot of clay in there, and it's really, even the pry bar was having some issues. So that was a work of pain and persistence and energy. But we'll probably end up replacing this with a larger box. So we'll see how that goes. Follow the dog. She's starting getting a little bit braver. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come on. Nothing to buff at. It's just a car. She started getting braver, so she's now roaming around and taking over the forest. Oh, this is a thing down here. This might be for out of Tennesseeers. I think I might have mentioned this before. The purple paint. So there's a bunch of paint codes, and they basically mean no hunting or trespassing. Simply put, it's supposed to be a warning or an advisement, but you know how that works. People tend to ignore it. All right, sun is bright. Glaring into this camera here. I'm going to cut this video short and try and get my videos done earlier, so that we're not dealing with this insane morning light glare. Very quick update. That's all for me. Bye.